What's up, everybody? This is Josh back here with another video tonight. I haven't made a video in a while because I've been busy and there really hasn't been a whole lot to talk about. This video tonight we're just going to talk a little bit about Daniel Bryan. We're going to talk about some wrestling news, some funny shit going on. And I'd like to give a few shout outs on this video. I've been on YouTube for almost a year now, next month, and I just want to thank some of the guys that helped me get subs on the way through the past year. We're going to start off by doing that. The first guy, that ever gave me a shout out on one of his videos was Gemini888. I'd like to give a shout out to him. And anybody that watches my channel and is not subbed to his channel, definitely go sub to his channel. Another guy that gave me a lot of shout outs when I first started on YouTube was Boston Fan 79V1, or Chris, however you know him. He's a really cool guy. I watch his channel all the time. He was another one. He did show me a lot of love when I first started out here on YouTube, and definitely go sub to his channel if you haven't. And other guy, the last guy I want to give a shout out to is the Iceman Jeffrey Rose. Yeah, he gave me a lot of shout outs when I first started out here on YouTube. He's one of the most knowledgeable people here on YouTube. I watch all of his videos. I really enjoy him. And he really knows what he's talking about when it comes to pro wrestling. Those are just a few shout outs that I wanted to give, to start off this video. The first thing I want to talk about is Daniel Bryan. There's a lot of Daniel Bryan hate going on. There's a lot of, that comes with being the champion, I guess. We all know Daniel Bryan's hurt. He hurt his neck. And the question that everybody wants to know, is he going to lose the title? Yes, he will lose the title. I think he'll be out. I don't see him coming back probably till Money in the Bank or maybe SummerSlam. Now, me personally, I think Daniel Bryan is an awesome, awesome talent. I enjoy watching him. I don't think anybody's been as more over than him since Steve Austin. I may be wrong. I know there's a lot of people that are saying that the WWE isn't going to miss Daniel Bryan. My opinion, I think they're very, very wrong on that. We heard the same thing when CM Punk went out the door, and I don't know about you guys, but me, I definitely miss CM Punk. Whether I liked him or I didn't like him, he was a good wrestler. He had a good character. People wanted to see what he was going to do next. But I see him taking the belt off Daniel Bryan. It would be cool if they had maybe a tournament or something like that. But my thought is, who are you going to put it on? Please don't put it back on Orton, and please don't put it on Cena. Should it go on Kane? A lot of people think it should go on Kane because he's the one that injured Daniel Bryan. We'll just have to see what happens and go from there. But yeah, it sucks for Daniel Bryan. We waited and waited and waited for him to win the title, and then he finally wins the title and he gets injured. But that comes with the business, being a pro wrestler. Injuries come and go. Just bad timing for Daniel Bryan and the WWE. But I hope Daniel Bryan gets better, and I hope he comes back and wins that belt again, because he deserves it. He is the best wrestler in the company. Whether you like him or you don't like him, whether you think he's a midget or whatever, Daniel Bryan is a good wrestler. Right? That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that for everybody. It's just my opinion. Other news: we have Antonio Cesaro and Chris Masters having a little beef going on. This happened via Twitter. Um, Chris Masters, of course, bashing Antonio Cesaro from his WrestleMania 30. He slammed Big Show. Chris Masters claims that Big Show jumped and Antonio Cesaro couldn't slam him. And Chris Masters said if he was in the Battle Royal, he would have bench pressed him. Uh, First off, this is is just stupid. Like, this is like something we would do in middle school, like arguing over who's going to slam who. Uh, if Big Show didn't want to get slammed, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't get slammed. And I really, really doubt that we would ever see Chris Masters bench press the Big Show. Antonio Cesaro is a strong guy. I mean, you could see his strength in the ring. Uh, I think Chris Masters maybe be a little jealous. Maybe because his career didn't go quite what he wanted it to. I don't know. I just think this is a petty argument. Cesaro's a great, great wrestler, and I love the way the WWE is using him. And one of the great things ahead for Antonio Cesaro. Another rumor going around is HBK. People talking about HBK coming out of retirement to work an angle with Daniel Bryan. This, from what I hear, is not going to happen. Shawn Michaels has pretty much made it clear that he has no plans on returning back into the wrestling ring. So we can kill that rumor right now. I know there's a lot of Shawn Michaels fans that would just love to see that happen, but that's not going to happen. Something else I want to talk about on this video. Wow, TNA. TNA is just losing. I mean, they're losing guys left and right, left and right. I hate to see this happen to TNA because I always want to see wrestling companies get better, but I think before it's all over with, TNA is going to be nothing more than a bad indie promotion. I mean, I think that's basically what we're going to see. I hope not, but wow, that's a mess there. That's just a mess there. I don't even know where to start, so I'm not going to start anywhere. Cool. Bo Dallas, the brother of Bray Wyatt, will be making his WWE. Well, he's worked on Raw and stuff before, if y'all remember a couple years ago, but he's going to be making his big debut, re-debut. I don't know how the hell you would say it, but he's going to be coming back to make his debut next week on SmackDown. I guess we'll have to see what kind of push he gets. It'll be quite interesting. I'm ready to see who he's going to work with. I know he is a very good wrestler. But yeah, that's next week on SmackDown. And a couple names flying around. I know we just did the 2014 Hall of Fame, but the 2015 Hall of Fame, it looks like they're going to have The Rock headline that class. I've also heard that Rikishi is in one of the names that's been brought up. And I've also, if I've understood this right, I don't know, I don't know how true this is, but they're saying that if The Rock doesn't headline the Hall of Fame, then they're going to have the original NWO headline the Hall of Fame, which would be Hogan, Scott Hall, who just went in as Razor Ramon, and Kevin Nash. Those are just some names that's been thrown around for the Hall of Fame next year. This was just a short video, guys. I really haven't had time. There really hasn't been much to talk about, but this was just a few things I wanted to touch up on. I've been busy with work. The NFL draft was last weekend. I may make a video tomorrow, but if I don't, I won't be back on here until next week because I'm going to be heading out of town. But thanks for watching, man. Thanks for subbing. I really, really I'm thankful for any subscriber that I get, and you know, like I always say, guys, get your money and pay your bill. Peace.